What's up, YouTube? Mid-range game back. Brent pulling a solo right now.
Oh, say, does that star spangled banner yet wave?
Just giving you a quick update on what's going on with this Gordon Hayward going to Charlotte. Thought it was just a straight signing. Now it could be a sign and trade. Don't know. Let's just get into some of the things that's going on right now. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on with this. It is crazy right now. The trade signing, whatever it is going down. And Gordon Hayward hasn't played really. We haven't seen him at his all-star abilities for quite some time. And there's all these people talking about how he is not going to be up to that status again, but maybe Jordan and Kupchak down in Charlotte feel differently, and they offered him 4 years, $120 million. No matter what happens, that's going down. Charlotte is going to get him for that, but the Celtics don't really want to lose him for nothing, so they want to figure out how they can pull a sign and trade where they can sign Hayward and then trade him over there for whatever they're trying to get. They want to get a trade exemption under him, and then that also helps them clear some space. But Charlotte, if they do that, they want to be able to get rid of Nicholas Batum's contract. Now, what was happening with Nicholas Batum is that he was going to just be dropped, and they would have to spread his contract out over 3 years. So he's owed about $27 million on his last year of his contract, and they're going to spread that out and pay him like maybe $9 million a year or so. And they could do that, and that still hits the cap, but they would save about $18 million towards the cap. But now with this coming out, they're like, oh, maybe we don't have to drop the guy. Maybe we can figure something else out, throw him out over there, and trade him. But of course the Celtics don't want to take on that as well, so they need to get in a new team, a third team, and we don't know what's going on with this third team yet, who it's going to be, but hopefully this third team will be able to take on that contract. Who knows if they'll be able to help that team at all. Batum is kind of a decent player. I mean, he had great stats in his history, not great, but he's always been a fairly solid player, but he's been kind of declining quite a bit. And the problem with that is a lot of teams don't want to take on that contract because he's not really a serviceable player anymore. And so that's the problem when it comes to Nicholas Batum, right? Does he offer up what teams can need right now? Many teams, even though it's the final year, it may be something of someone rebuilding, or Charlotte still taking on some of that salary for another team to take him. Right now, apparently Batum's agent stated that there are some teams interested in him, like the Brooklyn Nets, Golden State Warriors, the Jazz, the Clippers, the Bucks, and even the Raptors. But the problem is that a lot of those teams are cap heavy already. So are they going to take him on? What's going to have to happen? We don't know. We'll have to stay tuned, figure out what's going on with Batum, if he's just going to get dropped, and then other teams pick him up, because that's what a lot of teams will wait for. Is, I don't have to take on that cap. I'll wait till you guys have to drop him, and then we'll pick him up as a free agent. He'll still be getting that spread out $9 million a year from Charlotte, and be able to sign a new contract with the other team. So that's what probably these other teams are probably talking about, how they may do. Taking on that $27 million is a big ask, even with 1 year left, unless a team just is punting this year, and they're just like, we need to clear up some space. So they'll trade away whoever to get him. So who knows? We just know for sure that Gordon Hayward is going to the Charlotte Hornets, and it is for that 4-year, $120 million. Other than that, everything's up in the air. Are the Celtics going to be able to pull off this sign and trade? If they do, will Charlotte be able to get rid of Nicholas Batum without having to drop him and still spread out that contract? So you guys comment. What do you all think? Are you hearing things different than we are? Do you think this is going to happen? Do you know anything that we don't know that we didn't put in the video? Please comment, like, subscribe, and share. So till later, y'all. Mid-range game. We're out.